So my chats are connecting successfully. I think I should be live on all platforms. Hello, everyone. This is Leo with Solid Super Tech. We're starting our day off today, which some of these videos I go live on eventually will make potential videos. Although the live video footage, of course, is out there. Today, although I thought it was going to be slow, it's actually somewhat busy. So we're going to go ahead and continue our day with some repairs. Where is... Yeah. Man, this thing still tore very easy. CeeLo's Close 1908 join. Appreciate you joining the live. Thank you very, very, very much. How's it going, 8-bit repair, Chris? Not too much, man. Just staying busy. It's busy day today. It's just me today. My employee, he's actually at some sort of event. Where did he say he was going, babe? A convention. He's at a convention, so we have to tackle all the repairs ourselves today. He did some successful HDMI port repairs yesterday, so he's literally getting the hang of it. Literally he's only been with us now for about 6 weeks, and I already have him doing HDMI port repairs successfully. The very first one he did knock off the 4K cap, but all the other ones, man, he's been successful. He's doing a pretty good job. Hermit01, join. Appreciate you joining the live, Hermit. Watching us over on the TikTok side. If you're window watching, while you window watching, just go ahead and just join the live. Literally. Join the live. Hit that follow button. Join the Super Test Squad. Sorry, I need to turn on my stop that. Nice, good work, Tringham. Yes, sir. HDMI ports is one of those things. It's at least to me, of course, it's a secondhand nature. Basically, I could probably do it with my eyes closed. I'm just joking. No, I wouldn't be able to do it with my eyes closed. But basically, what I'm trying to say is they're fairly easy and simple to do, in my opinion. Of course, it can be a bit more difficult for those that don't have like a stable hands and whatnot. It can be difficult, but someone that's got steady hands. I don't drink coffee. I don't smoke. Like, the only caffeine I ever get in my body or my system is when I drink Coke. But otherwise, no smoking of any sorts. No coffee of any sorts. Definitely no coffee. I don't like the taste of it. And on top of that, it feels, when I drink coffee, although I've never had drugs before, literally, I've never had any sort of drug before. I don't like the way coffee makes me feel. I feel very jittery, like amped up, and I don't like that feeling. Like my body starts shaking really bad. So, have steady hands. Somewhat steady hands. I like to think I do, though. This one here is an HDMI port repair. I have this one other that's HDMI, and then I have a no power issue right after that. And I think there was another HDMI that was dropped off as well. I'm going to try to knock all these out in the next 4 hours, and that's because we're here till 5. And it's already about to be 2. Actually needs to be in the next 2 hours. Next 3 hours. So I need to get this done, all these repairs done in the next 3 hours. Because they sure want to pick up today. They don't want to wait until Tuesday. We close Mondays. Mondays we are closed. So customers, of course, don't want to wait till Tuesday. They want them today. So I need to get all these repairs done. Carlos Loreto, appreciate you joining the live. Alonso Cruz, thank you so much for joining the live. Thank you for not window watching. Do me a favor, go ahead and hit that follow button. I'd appreciate it if you did that. APU on this one's good, actually. Doesn't have any oxidation. We'll clean it off afterwards either way. Alright, this should be a 5-minute job. HDMI port, you can actually tell it's broken in that corner. Yeah, it's been pushed in. We got Heavy D. Appreciate you joining live. Rico Rosa Javier. Thank you. Don't forget, hit that follow button. I'd appreciate it if y'all did that, of course. All right, this is a HDMI port replacement on the PlayStation 5. We're starting the removal process of the HDMI port. I'm using 915 degrees Fahrenheit. Of course, that's I don't use Celsius, I use Fahrenheit. That's roughly around 430 potentially, I think, Celsius. I'm not too sure, to be honest. I don't do Celsius. But yeah, that's what I'm using. And max airflow, which is 120%. And I'm heating it up from the bottom. I wait for the solder to basically melt on the sides, and then we're able to pull this HDMI port off of this HDMI header. We're about to do that right now. Getting ready. This side already melted. I'm waiting for this left side. The right side's done, though. And I wait for it to melt because you don't want to lift or tear any traces. So you want to make sure that it's melted all the way through before you pull up and remove that HDMI. If you don't wait, more than likely you're going to have some sort of torn trace. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and re-tin these real quick. We tin them with leaded solder. 8-Bit Repair says, dope, keep doing what you're doing. I'll be lurking, getting some house stuff done. Try to chime in when I can. Yeah, more than likely. Thanks, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got White Cobra doing the live. IB Heisenberg. Is this Heisenberg from, forgot what the name of the show is, but yeah. The Cowboy 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772. 772 Man, Cowboys, they've gotten close to potentially getting up there, but they always lose. I live in Texas myself, Fort Worth, Texas to be exact. Cowboys usually disappoint. Unless you're talking about a different type of cowboy. Like, hee-haw, cowboy. So what I'm doing here, I'm tinning my ground holes, of course. And then my pads. You got a 4K cap, so we got to be careful with this 4K cap. There we go. And let's prep our HDMI port. As well. Gloria Miller, appreciate you joining live. Tanner Nolder as well. Javier Acon or Acon. HDMI port. We're gonna go ahead and tin these pads real quick and then solder it on. Trying this method real quick to see if it'll actually grab a hold of the pins themselves accordingly. Okay, that is tinned. Let's go ahead and solder it on. Same process as if we were to be removing it, but this time we're actually soldering it on. So we're going to heat it up from the bottom once again, and then we're going to drop the new HDMI port. Once the ground hose, the solder drops down, that's when I know that it's ready for me to just drop it. And it needs to drop down on both sides, right and left. Okay, there we go. Ready. It is on there. Not fully on there yet. Okay, there we go. And then we're just going to move this side to side. Move that side to side. Now press it in the middle. Not press it, but push it in the middle to center it. Okay, and now hold it in place. And then hold it until it solidifies the solder. Oh, it's moved. Okay. And there we go. Let's check our work. Got a lot of joins from TikTok. Appreciate everyone that's joining on TikTok Live. If you're window watching, just hit the follow button. I'd appreciate it if y'all did that. And this looks perfect, actually. Man, that is perfect. I love it. I don't even have to do any sort of... I don't have to... sorry. I'm going to move my camera there for a bit. I don't have to retouch any of the pins. Pins are actually good. I always surprise myself the type of work we can we can do. Literally. This is what you call immaculate. I was just cleaning all the flux that I used on the port. But that is some good work. All right, awesome. Just clean that off real quick. And all right, done. Dave on brand, appreciate you joining the live as well. How's it going? I think we're gonna disable the notifications of who's joined and who's not joining. We're gonna disable that. Join and leaves. Okay, there we go. So we shouldn't have any more. That way I'm able to see my messages coming in. All right, let's go ahead and there we go. I removed all the joins off of there, the join and stuff like that. Hit the follow, subscribe if you haven't already done. Okay, cool. That's my bots. My bot's doing its work, y'all. My bot's doing its work, trying to get some people to subscribe. I like to monetize my channel if we can. Any help you guys can give us, man, that'd be awesome. My channel's not for YouTube or any other platform, to be honest. TikTok is monetized, but anything else is not. Although TikTok gives me a headache, though, because TikTok is always banning my channel. I don't know if it's for whatever reason. It doesn't like me doing some educational type of content, and it's always banning my channel. Puts me like on a 2-day, 3-day suspension and stuff. So I'm trying to get away from TikTok altogether and try to just build my YouTube community. Yeah, I can help with that. Beck, can you lower the volume down on that TV? It's too loud. Please. I can help me build a community on YouTube. I'd appreciate it. We also do have a Kick account as well. Although Kick, it's fairly new. I have not really been pushing it at all, but I have heard that apparently Kick pays fairly decent. Thing is, I'm trying to monetize the channels other way, or else, you know, what's the point, of course, showing you guys content as well as educating people. But of course we want to make a little bit, not necessarily from donations. I don't want to accept donations, just from it being monetized itself, just the channel being monetized. You got Nadir IQ Ball. Hey, can you make a video using UART finding problems? Most definitely I can make a video. I'll see if I can make a video, not today, because today's fairly busy here at the shop. So I don't have time today. However, I am closing the shop tomorrow. I may end up coming tomorrow here in the shop, and I could potentially make a video tomorrow, if not Tuesday. I'll make one and upload that to my TikTok as well as YouTube. But yes, we can certainly accomplish that and make a video. Where's this shop? I'm in Fort Worth, Texas. We're in the United States, Fort Worth, Texas. If you look up my website, rosalessupertech.com, you'll find the exact location, our address for the shop. Thank you all. Wait. Much appreciated. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Pennsylvania. Awesome. How's Pennsylvania, man? You guys got some good warm weather out there? Or y'all getting lots of rain? I ain't never been to Pennsylvania before. I've only heard about it in the news, but never been there. Business sucks, weather's fine. Yeah, you have to go to where it's populated. What's the population wherever you're at? Here for Fort Worth, Texas, I think it's overpopulated, so business is I guess you'd say it's good. Business is really good. It's better than before. When we first started, because we've only been open for a year, although I've been doing this out of the garage since 2020, but we just opened up this location about a year ago. And at first it was really slow, but it's starting to get better. Slowly but surely, it's getting better. I think I did better when I first started out of my garage than I did out of the shop. Literally. And I probably say that because I didn't have any sort of overhead. Like no electric bill, phone bill, none of that, no internet bill, because I was using my home stuff. Oh, you're still out of the garage? Yeah, that's where I started out of as well myself, out of the garage. Except I got kicked out. I guess you could say by the HOA. The HOA sent us a cease and desist letter saying we can no longer operate from our garage, or else we would be fined about $1,000 daily if we proceeded to do any sort of business out of the garage. So we had to put a halt from offering repairs, because I used to do a lot of mail-in repairs as well as walk-ins. Customers would sometimes just show up randomly, honestly, just knock on the door, or they would call me ahead and tell me that they were heading this way, to my garage, and I'd help them out. However, it was one of those things where I guess maybe neighbors or something were hating, or somebody potentially tried doing the same thing, and they were like, hey, well, he's doing it, why can't I, type scenario. And then I got the HOA, which is the homeowners association where I live, and sent us a cease and desist letter. I am on Google. I have an LLC. Same here, man. I also had an LLC as well. I was on Google and all that as well. And again, customers will still get a hold of me through mail-in repairs as well as walk-ins, like I said, and or setting up appointments when I was out of the garage, that is. Which it would keep me busy. I think I would do 2 to 3 repairs usually a day when I was out of the garage. Oh man, that's awesome, David. I mean, Dave's. That is awesome. Yeah, I had the same thing. I was on Google, LLC, website, all that. But HOA again, just got involved. So we had to open up a shop. Let's just put it that way. I didn't want to get rid of this passion of mine. Just a bad area. What all do you repair, if I may ask? Just consoles, or you do like phones, computers, and all that as well, or just video game consoles only? Console repairs, PC. Computer's completely dead. I get quite a few computers here in my location, my area. From laptops to PC repairs. A lot of custom PC repairs. We get a lot of those as well. It may just be the area you're in. AK Consoles Accessory. Just done replacing a client PlayStation 5. 23 Blythe. Man, that's awesome, bud. You want to open up in Allentown? I don't know where that's at, man, but if it's a heavily populated area, or let's say for an example, shopping area, that would be a good choice. So usually I was gonna open up in a place where there's a lot of traffic here in my town, and it would have been a good choice. But I was trying to stick to an area that's closer to where I live, because I hate commute. I don't like to commute. If it's more than 10 minutes, I don't want to do it. If it's more than 10 minutes, I do not want to do it. So having to be stuck in traffic or stuff like that, that's not for me. So this place here, it's about 6 to 8 minutes from my home. I have to convince you have to convince your wife. Yeah, I had to do the same thing, man. She's actually working for us now as well. Yeah, my wife. We have a 3-year-old, and he's not in school yet. So my wife made a lot of sacrifices. Honestly, she had to quit. She used to be I forgot what, I don't know what the position was. It's like attendance clerk, I think. That's what it was. She was an attendance clerk at the school district near where I live. So she gave that up and she started working for us full time. And of course, the business pays her hourly wage as well. So she's working for us. Allentown, 45 minutes. Okay. I don't know very much about Pennsylvania, like what cities are out there. So no, I've never heard of Allentown. So my apologies. Hopefully you don't take offense to that. I just I don't know much about Pennsylvania, to be honest, to say that yes, I've heard about Allentown or anything like that. Hacking Consultation says, don't forget about the small screws. They're on the fan. Nah, we won't forget about the screws, man. We won't forget about the screws. We put all the screws. It's America. Have you heard of my area? I don't travel very much at all. So, yeah, my bad, man. I don't know much outside of where I live. I don't know very much of. Great work. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Think it's time for me to get some unique tips. These tips are starting to fail. Yeah, I guess you may be right. You don't have to necessarily travel. I guess I've just never been curious about what cities are out there, out in Pennsylvania. What country am I in? I'm in the U.S. We're in the United States of America. All right, this one's practically ready. We're gonna test right now to see if our work actually works. And I actually I broke my rule number one. We need to test before we put it fully back together. I guess today I'm being spontaneous or something because I have not tested to make sure that the HDMI port repair actually works. I just assumed that it actually works. We're about to check right now to make sure that it does. I'm just doing a cleaning real quick though, because every single console we get through here needs to leave in better condition that we received it in. So let's go ahead and plug our power cable, HDMI. Let's put our scene here. There's a Billy Joel song about Allentown. Okay. I don't listen very much to country music, man. Extremely confident. Yeah, I'm being extremely confident that my work is going to work. Very important. What made you jump into this type of business? It's a passion. Electronics in general, it's a passion to me. I like knowing how things work, from hardware to software. So it's just one of those things that it's been a passion of mine ever since I was young. I remember taking things apart. So, but what kind of pushed me to it though, it's debt. I needed something that was going to get me out of debt, and working for other people wasn't going to do that for me. So I'm still in debt though. I'm still working to get out of that, but that's basically what ended up pushing me. It's building something for myself and not having all my eggs in one basket. Meaning, whenever you work for someone, they hold the ball in their court. So if they choose to fire you, which happened to me back in 2017, they can lay you off, and I don't want to be in that scenario or that situation ever again. So I decided to use my passion and just build something from there instead. But as you can see, the PlayStation 5 is actually working. We got a working PlayStation 5. Billy Joel's not country. I probably don't have that type of culture, bud. My bad. I meant no disrespect. I don't have that type of culture. The type of music I grew up listening to is more like reggaeton, bachata, Spanish music, and I listen to some hip hop and whatnot, but not very much. So I don't know who Billy Joel is. So when you said Billy Joel, the name Billy literally pushed me into thinking it was country music or something. Mr. Toy Gaming never ends. No, gaming never ends. Culture is too outside your space. Learn about other people's cultures and music. Open your mind to new things. I'm open-minded. I'm always open-minded to certain things. It just depends. It's just a young people's thing. I'm not that young though. I wish I was. I'm not that young. All right, this was done. Let me go ahead and grab the next one. Let me close out this ticket though. So he plays. This is for Aiden. Let me close out this ticket. I don't have much time for a lot of things, Dave's. Honestly, I have two jobs. I have a primary job and I work here at the shop, so don't have a lot of time to, you know, to worry about, you could say like, other cities and states and whatnot, unless I'm traveling in there. That is, of course. Yeah, but I don't pay too much attention to like anything else that's going on out there. Oh, yep, there it is. Close this out real quick. Huh? Oh, hold on. Oh, is that delivery? Alrighty, that's done. Next repair is we gotta mail it. Elliot to Thursday. This is in progress. How's it going, man? You're back. Hey, Elliot's mail-in repair. It's in progress. Why?
Because you have to do the shipping.
What do you mean I have to do the shipping?
Yeah, you were for the shipping policy.
Has he mailed it in already?
Yeah, you already did it.
For Elliot?
Look right here.
Oh, that one? Oh, okay. Okay. My bad. I'm confused. Alrighty. Next repair. It may be a young thing. It may be a young thing. Alright. Another PlayStation 5 here. This one is for Dylan. Where are you at, Dylan? Okay, Dylan, also an HDMI port. And then after this is a power issue. In progress. Oh, it's also dirty as well. Let's clean these out. Stop, my wife was calling me. Oh, I forgot to put the warranty sticker on that other one, y'all. I need to go grab it real quick. I need to go grab it. I got it. Super Tech, this is Leo. How can I help you? Oh, yes, this is Leo with Super Tech. How can I help you? Yes, sir. No, sir. We don't work on monitors or TVs. No, TVs or monitors, unfortunately, it's one of those things that it's not really repairable because parts end up costing about the same price, kinda, of a new monitor and or TV. To where, and they're also very delicate, meaning that they break fairly easy, and there's not enough profit in there for the business to be able to charge additional, because or else it'll be greater than the cost of an actual monitor or TV. So, in my opinion, I don't know of anyone. I know we don't offer it for that reason. And the businesses that I knew that were offering it back then have closed because of that. There was no profitability. So I wouldn't have anyone to send. I wouldn't have anyone to send to send you to go to, unfortunately. Uh-huh. What do we repair? We repair PCs, uh, laptops, video game consoles, phones. That's what we repair. Okay. Thank you, sir. You're welcome. I have to lower down my son's TV. That he a bit annoying. Can't concentrate whenever the TV's on blast. Do I have the right tip? Feel like I maybe do, maybe don't. I don't know. I think I do. All right, let me go help my wife real quick, y'all. Hello. How can I help you, sir? I'm doing pretty good.
Hey, I think I called you on the phone. I was gonna see if you could put in and make sure it works, and then I was gonna buy the cable. I thought it was the brick, but I don't know if it's the brick or the console.
Okay. You want to take the console out?
Sure. Like my brick, what happens is it
Uh-huh.
stays on yellow, but
It could sometimes be the brick, or it could be potentially a
is?
MOSFET on the motherboard.
what is the MOSFET? What is that?
It's a component internally on the motherboard.
Charging for everything's good.
Yeah, everything was
If it's something like that, what would you charge?
For a motherboard repair?
not the way.
I mean, if it's something like that, I would.
Of course.
That's all you hear is beeping on it. That's it. It doesn't come on.
So it does beep.
Yeah, but this stays yellow.
So power issues, we charge. Or it's like a beep on beep off. We charge 130.
Oh, okay. To fix it.
Correct.
Try and it works.
We're about to find out right now.
Because it shouldn't be yellow regardless, right?
It should be yellow, and then it turns white when it initiates.
But it has to stay yellow. Okay, there you
You're
go.
welcome.
So it goes yellow. It's supposed to be yellow and turns white when it initiates.
See, there you There you go. It worked. I took a picture.
And it turns white when it initiates. Let's see if it'll display.
Let me call this thing. Did you already plug it on the HDMI?
Yes, I plugged it in. Yeah,
It
it's gonna be a brick.
Wow. Let me call that lady then. That lady that was gonna buy it, because she said, how much is the bricks? 29. That's crazy. Well, it's still loading. It's still moving.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it works. I'm here. Yeah, it's the power supply. I'm here at the Rosedale place, and they turned it on, and it's $29.99. So, what did you want to do? Because here they have it at $29.99 here in Rosedale. What did you want to do about the price and stuff like that?
You got it from here, babe? Here you go. Hmm?
Yeah, he literally plugged
Oh, yeah?
it in on the
Okay, cool.
HDMI literally.
You didn't have the box with it? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I just see, I'm like right here.
That way you can
But-
process it right away. Alrighty. What? How are you gonna buy an Iron Man costume? Why are you gonna buy an Iron Man costume if you have a phone? No, you're not.
I'm gonna try to do my best on that, spending my money on stuff that's kids, so I can get the armor costume. But I am gonna break the lighting thingy, because I'm gonna make new ones, but this time it'll make me fly.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Baby boy, you do know that is make believe stuff, right? Iron Man
that's
costume.
electronic.
It's make believe, baby boy.
Make believe.
Yes, it is. It's make believe, okay? It's not real. This kid. Oh man. Oh shit, I forgot this. There's 2 screws here. This kid does not want to believe that Iron Man is make believe. It's not real. Although someone smart out there can certainly build a suit like that, but it's not real. And if it were to be real, government will not allow you to keep it. Probably take it away from you. My kid has very big dreams, literally. Very big dreams. He wants to become Tony Stark. We are removing this HDMI port, y'all. I need to get another camera somewhere over here that points towards this. Yep, like that. No more. Mm-hmm. No more. No more, no more, no more. Just followed. He's Solar Rosy. Hey, just wanted to share something. Worked really well. Dedicate using called. No, it's okay. I'm not looking to pay for followers or views. Appreciate it though. Not interested, bud. Thank you. Not interested. Okay, let's go ahead and solder the new port on. Solder solidified. Let's go ahead and check our work. That there's what you call perfection. Yep. When I do perfect work like that, man, I love it. I love it. Okay. That should be good, good enough. Hold on, I think I see a bridge maybe. Hold on. I say it's perfect, but I may be seeing some sort of a bridge right afterwards. Yep, I do. Right here. No, it's not a bridge, it's a solder ball. I think some sort of solder must have gone in there. I see if I can get that solder ball out of there, but it's not coming out. Right in there. That solder ball went in there and it's not coming out. Thought it was a bridge, but it was not. It's sort of a solder ball. It may have been in my cleaning tool potentially, and it must have gone in there. Let me check with the multimeter to make sure that it's not causing some sort of a bridge of sorts, because it potentially do that. And I'd hate to put this together and it's causing some sort of a bridge. This is where it's at right there, but no, there's no bridge. Okay, this smoke looks good. Now someone's texting me. Don't know who it is. That's my daughter. Hey Zoe, appreciate you joining the live. Just drop through a follow. Follow me back. I'd be awesome. We'll hit the follow button here shortly. Appreciate you hitting the follow button, Zoe. Okay. Let's go ahead and spread this liquid. Where you going? Mommy's with the customer. Full Metal just follow. Appreciate it, Full Metal. Appreciate you hitting that follow button, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for hitting that follow button. Honestly. On the YouTubes, on the Red app. How much did he sell it for?
I offered him 35.
When you bought it? Huh?
Bought it for 35.
I think I would have only done 30 on it.
Well, he was selling it.
Because we still got to put in a power supply to it. It was what for 30?
Purchased one for the guy. How much would you offer me? You saw that it worked.
And you should have told him 30. Is it just me or does it feel kind of warm or hot in here? Huh? Can you lower it down one more maybe? I don't know where it's at. The temperature. But I don't know why, I feel hot. He kept calling us Rosedale. I wanted to correct him. I was like, we're not Rosedale. Huh? He kept saying Rosedale. I'm like, I'm not Rosedale. Yeah. Huh? Oh, yeah. Probably not used to. Solid Super Tech. You know that I could have just named the repair shop Super Tech? Super Tech Repairs, all the World of Solid Super Tech LLC. That's just the LLC. But the name, we could have just put Super Tech Repairs. Maybe in the future I'll change it. When we're doing well off in the future, yes, we will change it. Cheap viewers, come on, man. What's up with all these bots just sending me stuff on? You join something, promoting their stuff. Don't like that at all. All right, next one we're doing right now. It's gonna be a PlayStation 5 again, but this one's no power. I don't know if we're gonna be able to repair it because I don't know what the issue is. We're about to find out together. Find out what the problem is with it. What can it be? What can it be? This is done.
You have another HDMI.
Oh yeah? I'm gonna do the no power first. Yep. Hmm? Yes, but I've been doing nothing but HDMIs, and my viewers probably don't want to just watch nothing but HDMIs. I'm like, man, this dude just keeps doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, that's what we're getting the most. And there are money makers, to be honest. I don't mind doing them. I spend what, 30 minutes? Nah. I don't want to compete against myself with how fast I can do an HDMI. This one keeps popping up. Why? Oh, it's that answer.
No, it's supposed to look. It works. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it.
What do you mean?
I don't know. This, but the
What part?
right here. Like, is that supposed to be like that?
Yes.
Oh.
Is that the one? What's his name? Fixed. Doesn't have any drift. Awesome. Ooh, something just fell. I'll just catch up. Okay, let's go ahead and test now. We did not test before. Let's check to see if we're good. It's posting blue. I'm waiting for it to see if it's gonna show up something. There it is. There we go. We got a PlayStation 5. PlayStation 5 logo showing on, displaying, and we're golden. Alrighty, let's turn this thing off and update the ticket. Make sure you call these customers, babe. Let them know that it's ready for pickup. If it's not picked up today, it won't be available till Tuesday. Is this one no power? Is it bug infested? I don't see any bugs. Oh, it is. There, it is bug infested. It's got tiny roaches. I'm gonna leave it there for a little bit. I guess I'll do the other HDMI again. I'll let it sit there for another 30 minutes while the alcohol does its work. Because it's bug infested. Then the alcohol will kill those roaches. I forgot, y'all. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Put the warranty sticker on this thing. Yes, we put warranty sticker in the show's tampered with. That wastes the warranty through us on the repair. Okay, back to work. We got 2 hours left, and I still have one more after this that we're trying to get done today. Will you do it? I don't know. Maybe. 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 What do you mean? That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Babe, you don't want to check to see what movies out there? Take the kids to go watch a movie after this? Huh? No, not Bugs. Yeah, not this one. It'll be the other one, the one after this one. Also Bugs, PlayStation 5, Bugs. So we're going to end up having to kill that, not kill, repair that one as well right after this. Who? Merce? We can watch Superman. We can watch Superman. Ask the kids which one they want to watch, I guess. Ask them whether they want Superman or How to Train a Dragon. I forgot one of the screws. Maybe call Maya, see if she wants to go. Huh? No, this one's been pushed in. Ooh. Superman it is. Okay, Superman it is. Okay, Superman it is. Right there. Give me a second, y'all. Hello.
There's the other PlayStation 5.
Okay. Well, I'll have to wait until you finish testing that one then. Should get you taken care of in a little bit.
Thank you, sir.
Then thank y'all. Alright. Let's solder this back on. This one, for whatever reason, like the legs didn't want to go in originally. They're in now, though. Let's go ahead and wiggle, 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 wiggle. Alright, that should be good right there. Okay, let's hold it down and heat away. Can we do 3-4-3 without having to touch up the pins? Hopefully they soldered on correctly. I don't know. Let's see. Waiting for my ground holes to solidify. There it is. That side solidified. That one almost. There it is. Let's check our work. Three, 4, 3. What is that? That is some immaculate work. I don't know, baby boy. And if you ask again, we're not gonna go. There you go. That is done. Done and done. I lived in Allentown for a short while back in the 80s. Man, you know what? Let me look up Allentown. Let's see, what is Allentown? Pennsylvania. What's good in Allentown? Well, first thing that popped up when I looked at Allentown is the pros and cons. Pros about Allentown. Diverse and vibrant community. Allentown has a diverse population, including the large Hispanic community, and is known for welcoming atmosphere, arts and culture, outdoor recreation, historic charm, good for families, and proximity to major cities. Okay, what are the cons? Cost of living is way too high. That's bullet number one for cons. Cost of living, transportation. While public transportation is available, it's not always convenient. Traffic can be an issue. Safety is a concern for some residents. Changing job market and the weather. Allentown can experience severe weather, including thunderstorms, flooding, and snowstorms, particularly in the winter. Okay. Allentown sounds like I don't know. With the cost of living, I probably wouldn't be there. But then again, here in Texas, cost of living with a lot of the California people coming over to Texas and whatnot, it's increasing our the housing market way too high. But yeah, it's not that bad. Allentown does. I learned something new today. Allentown. Learn something new about Allentown. I never really research other cities or states for that matter. Maybe like the only other state I'd probably research would be like Florida, where there's some palm trees and whatnot, some tropical weather. But they are also known for floodings and whatnot. So, Texas, of course, is known for tornadoes. And California is known for earthquakes. Allentown sounds like a corrupt city. It drives out most businesses. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to do that then. Huh? On the sign, you have to plug it in on the side. It's plugged in on the side. I unplugged it yesterday. Because that's how you turn it off. No, you cannot. Because I just said no. Almost hit the board. All right, I'm going to turn off the music, put the music over there. That way we can hear the chat going off. Ever try putting a bit of flux on ground mounting terminals on HDMI port before placing on board? Also, tinning leads help to ensure secure contact, avoids cold soldering. That's what I've been doing. We apply some leaded solder before we so we tin all the pads with leaded solder. We put flux, tin all the pads, including the ground holes, with leaded solder, and then we just put some solder to the pins on the HDMI port. That tactic, or that, I've just started doing it today. I wasn't doing it before, but it gets me 100% success rate doing it that way. And the pads and pins come out very, very clean. Hold on, y'all. I'm not sure what type of language that was. Let me see if I can change it real quick. Because it was speaking some other language.
Dan Vandersby said, I have seen a lot of test kits put on board without any attention to ground pins on HDMI port.
What is that? Trying to find out where that's coming from, y'all. Some sort of TTS is coming from this thing, but I have no idea where it's coming from. I've seen a lot of text just put on board without any attention to the ground pins. So the way I do the ground pins, the four ground pins on the side, all I do is I tin it. So I put some flux, I tin both ground pins, and then when I heat it up from the bottom, I drop the HDMI port, and then I add more flux, and then the solder goes to the top area of the board. Basically hugs the pins of the HDMI port. I've had 100% success doing it that way for some time now. So that's usually how I handle that portion, though. But there are various methods of being able to do it. Some technicians do it differently than others as well. No, I don't want to say that my way is the right way.
That seems to be best way. You are correct.
I'm getting tired of this. I'm not sure what with this TTS different voice. I mean, like I'm hearing two different voices instead of having a single voice. So I disabled it. I'm still getting that TTS. Where is it coming from? Good morning, good morning, good morning, Ace. Appreciate you joining the live. Thank you very much. Settings, plugins, language accounts. Okay. I don't have any TTS enabled here. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't know. I'm going to leave it like that for now. Good morning, Ace. Appreciate you joining the live. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for stopping by and seeing us work away. I need to add some more commands on here, just like Ace has. He's got a whole bunch of them on there. Makes it a bit comical, and I like it. I like that. I just don't have the time to do it right now, but I will in the future. I'm thinking maybe I'll spend some time Monday getting that set up. Give what to me on my phone? Okay. Babe, send her a copy of insurance card. That's all I have. I don't have anything else.
Incoming call.
I think everyone's probably waking up over in the UK right now. So I'll say good morning, wherever y'all from. Mm. 6:30 in the morning there. Whew. Yeah. It's really early in the morning. It is 3:30 here in Texas. 3:30 in the afternoon. Got about an hour and a half to go, and then We hour and a half to go, and we close the shop for the day. You're in Sweden. Oh, wow. We got some peeps from Sweden watching us. I'm probably not pronouncing that correctly. Sweden. Still in bed. Must be nice. No, usually my body's already used to it. I'm awake by like 5 o'clock. It wakes me up. 5 a.m. that is. 5 a.m. I am awake usually. And then I go to sleep roughly around 9. I'm not even sure what I'm listening to here, y'all. I like the beat, but it was too much. Not kid appropriate, not family appropriate. Sounds good, awesome. I can like the beat for some of this music, but I don't like the words coming out of their mouth. Alrighty, let's go ahead and test and see if our work will work. Should work. Okay, it's on. Let's see if it shows up. There we go. Man, I need to get a stand-up desk just like Mr. Ace. There we go. Alrighty, that's done. Just a standalone, simple HDMI port. Close this ticket out and work on the next one. Which one was this one? Okay. Super Tech, this is Leo. How can I help you? Yes, sir, we do. Charge 145, sir. No, we aim for same day, but it depends on when it's dropped off and also the number of tickets in queue. I currently do have two tickets in queue right now, so more than likely, it's a possibility maybe the last one, but otherwise it's not guaranteed unless you pay for expedite services, which is an additional 50. Otherwise, if it isn't done today, it will be ready by Tuesday since we do close on Mondays. Yes, sir. Say that again, I'm sorry? We open at 11, close at 8. Today, no, Sundays we close at 5. Yes, sir. As mentioned, I have 2 other repairs ahead of yours. It depends on how fast I can get the other 2 repairs done. Today it's just me, so if I would have had my other employee, then go ahead. Hello? No, sir, we don't have Can you drop it off today? Yes, you can. We're on the north side of Fort Worth. The address is 1926 Ephraim Avenue, north side of Fort Worth. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. All right, so we're working on the PlayStation 5, y'all. It's PlayStation 5, no power issue repair. That's the next one we got to do right now. Yo, can you fix the blue screen on Nintendo? Yes, we can. Well, depends. So long as the CPU, or known as the APU, is not dead, then yes, we can. Or so long as it's not the eMMC chip, then yes, we can repair it. But if it ends up being the eMMC chip or the APU being potentially faulty, no. We can desolder the APU chip, reball it, and then solder it back on and see if that fixes the issue. And same thing with the RAM chips as well. We have to validate what's the what the issue. But yes, it can be repaired potentially. Not guaranteed though. And one way to know is if you press on the APU, take off the shield, press on it or the RAM chips, and then turn it on. If it goes to a logo, that means it's your APU. All right, so this was a PlayStation 5, no power issue repair. Let's see what sort of symptoms we're getting out for this. It is bug infested, or it was bug infested. I'm hoping they're dead since we have it in there for about a couple of hours with isopropyl. There's actually no power at all. Not even a single beat. More than likely, it's going to be a power supply issue. PSU. Nope, we did get a beep. We got a beep, y'all. May not be a PSU. We did get a beep. Yeah, this thing is... You can see the feces, bug feces. See the legs all over the place. I bet you those bugs are going to be inside. You're welcome, XRP. Oh, XRP Junior, man. I'm telling you, XRP is going up. If you ain't in it, get in it. Not financial advice, though. If you're not in it, get in it. XRP. It's gonna hit those numbers like Bitcoin. Now, when you want to hit it while it's low. Man, we got some missing screws here for this one. Oh, thing went flying. A blue car just pulled up, babe, or I'm not sure if they've been parked there. Huh? Man, you could tell this thing was heavily infested, man. There's a bunch of just feces all over this thing. Somebody opened it up before me, though. I can already tell you this is probably going to be a 3.3 volt short underneath this, underneath right at the bottom of this. Usually that's where roaches like to be. Oh, we got some bugs right there. Yeah, this thing was, I don't know, disgusting. Good thing somebody else cleaned it, I think, before me. There is bugs and shit. We charge a surcharge for working on any bug-infested consoles. All right, give me a second, y'all. Hey, okay. You gonna stay with Ruby? You go to the front. I'm gonna put you back in here. You hear me? Yes. So stay in the back. Thank you.
What's up, brother, man?
How's it going?
Doing all right?
Oh yeah. Alrighty, man.
I saw you on TikTok, so I know you're busy.
Yeah, it's been a busy day today. Sundays are usually slow,
Oh yeah.
but today has been
Dude,
it's been pretty busy.
like, oh, it's a nail salon. Oh, okay.
The ice cream place.
Oh, ice cream. Okay. Got it.
Yeah, Sundays are usually slow for us. Like we get maybe 2, maybe 3 customers now, but we've had consistent,
Consistency.
yeah, some consistent traffic coming through here, so that's
what we want.
it's good. It's starting to pick up.
Yeah, that's awesome. I was telling her that looks cool. She showed it to me. That's pretty sweet.
I put it up there this morning. I was like, you know what? I think in the middle, make it the center.
Like doing this crap.
Yeah,
So
because of the vent.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah. So I went through and I was like, man, I already paid for this. This is a transaction. You know that the one you said that it's all working?
Yeah.
I found some, like that PlayStation 2. It's missing the drive. It turns on, but I can't consider that as a working one because it's missing a drive. And the Xbox Series X, it beeps and shuts down.
You know what? You're right. I didn't know that was in there. That Series X. I thought it was in a different tote. So if you wanna,
Yeah.
if you wanna just,
So for that one, I gave you 150. That was because I thought if it's working,
Yeah.
you know, I was selling for like 250, so I can get 150 off of that.
well, if you wanna
But
do an interchange from this, like I said, I don't want to screw you up.
I'll probably just, if you're okay, if we go back to that 250 that I quoted you previously.
That's fine.
I think I call it.
Yeah, that's fine. I didn't know that was in there.
I didn't test nothing else. I just
Yeah.
I tested those two.
And the drive, I think I remember Pete that drive, that PlayStation right there.
Mhm.
I think that drive was the only thing bad in it, and I think that's why I pulled it.
Okay.
But again, I don't remember. It's been so long since
It turned on. It just.
yeah.
I was like, it doesn't have. I was like, I'm gonna go start getting some of that stuff and put it out here. But I was like, no, we got to test it and make sure it works. And I started with PS2. I started with the Xbox Series X, and I was like, man, it beeps and shuts off. And then I got the PS2, and I was like, oh, and I stopped there. I was like,
So
no,
the Series X, that's the hard drive issue.
no, it's a motherboard problem.
Oh, it's a motherboard problem. Oh,
Yeah, when it beeps, it tries to turn on but shuts down. It's a
hopefully
motherboard.
you can figure it out.
Super Tech, this is Leo. How can I help you?
So depending on what the issue turns out to be, you're looking anywhere from 230 if it's a power supply, up to 250 if it's a board.
Okay, yeah, just bring it in. Just bring it in. We offer cleaning services on the Xbox console, sir. Okay.
Are you familiar
Okay.
with the north side of Fort Worth?
You know, unfortunately, the cleaning, if it's not the cleaning, sir, it's going to be your AP or your CPU problem. And the cleaning does not cover that. That's not under warranty. CPU, it's not. It's a CPU. It's not repairable. Once a CPU goes bad, you can't repair that, unfortunately. Are you getting an overheating error message? It's just kicking you out whenever you're playing? Yeah, more than likely you're...
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Huh?
Transfer from middle.
Why?
When I thought I had my taco, I don't. It's in my spare room.
Okay, no worries. Did you need help with anything else? Or that's it?
Stuff in there, but I don't know. There's some stuff that's supposed to come in and some stuff that's not.
Okay.
So I don't know.
I'm going to go ahead and pay you off right now for
That's fine, bro.
the stuff from yesterday. So we don't get that confused. And it's right here.
Thanks, sir.
Mhm.
And then here's this right here. I don't know if everything's in here or even what's here, brother, but you can
Look through it.
yeah, I don't know if it's all in here or not. Some of it might be jacked up, but it's all gangs and should all still be in there. Okay, yeah. So these are for the PlayStation 2, the fats.
Okay.
That's the portables. And I have 2 of those. I don't know if you'd be interested in those. That's what those are for. And then also this one right here, I think it's for the 3. I think that one is. I don't know.
Oh, the backpack?
Yeah. I don't know how that got in there. That's a laptop case. Very nice. That's all those stuff you just I gotta see this. I gotta see with mine. Oh, Halo 3.
Trying to see if there's a case for it here, maybe.
Oh, this game might be in that game over there. Might be in this case over here. If not, it's probably in that little red one. There's so many in all different ones, yeah. Careful, you might drop your DVDs on that side.
So all these don't have a...
These don't have it? Okay.
Yeah.
Which one is it? Oh, these don't have it? Oh, Legacy of Kain. That's probably in that red thing that I have. So we'll whatever you don't have, put back in here and I'll throw it back in. I'll get the DVD.
Oh, this one does. Sorry.
Nope. Okay.
And then on one of the Resident Evils,
Yeah.
it It doesn't have the second one.
It just, is that this the play disc?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just has the one.
It's got. I've got it probably somewhere in one of these cases. But it's all coming to you guys eventually, so it's all gonna connect somewhere. I know it's floating around somewhere. I swear to you. Oh, let me see what else.
Hmm? He's like, I'm gonna move closer. Now this bag's need cleaning. Some of this stuff we can actually sell, babe. Like we can clean these bags and just include it in with the consoles.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired. No more.
So he's got that stuff right there. Not sure what else he's got over here. He's got this stuff over here as well. What is this? Just cases? Yeah. Okay, these are all just cases. Display them out there, yep.
Way, you know what I mean? Just some old school games or something. Yeah.
I don't know much about Pokemon. I try getting into it.
I tell you, my move has messed me up so bad. Oh, wait,
You got your stuff all over the place and stuff
all
like
over,
that.
bro.
What type of graded cards are these?
Bread and butter right here. That's my bread and butter. That's eBay certified. I don't know if you're interested in that. I figured that might be a little suggestive for your shop or not. What do you think?
I personally like it. My wife wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I didn't even bring it in for that bird.
Yeah, I like.
Let's see. It's up there, right there. Let me.
That's about.
This Nintendo's version of Yu-Gi-Oh.
Wow.
And I was chilling in the bar like nothing. Oh, here.
You gonna make money off of that, man?
Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, right there is fine.
And then this stuff right here is what you keep, right?
No, that's the stuff that is only cases. Well, I wasn't sure what else you were. I don't want to touch over there because I wasn't sure what else you were.
I think this is just going to be all controllers with a few computer things. Middle. I don't know if I'll have this. Alright, I mean, Mila, look, I found your feet book. You know what? I'm gonna give that to you. That's a thermal scope. I don't need it. I don't want it no more. I don't know if it still works or not, but it's a thermal, or not thermal.
Night vision.
Night vision.
You ever go hunting? Because this is what this is used for.
Yeah, it's all controllers, bro.
I'll control.
All straight controllers and power supplies. To everything you can think of.
Okay.
And then this is a hard drive slot for the original
Xbox. Yep.
Yeah. Oops, sorry. That probably jacked it up. See, it's got the guns. It's got the joysticks. I mean, I've got. Unless y'all want to go through this and look at it.
So what are you looking at? That tote right there with controllers. PS2.
Don't include the stuff I'm giving you. So this I'm giving you.
Okay.
You can have that.
PS2. These boxes.
Magazines
These
I'm
games.
giving you.
So these.
You can find the original receipt. You're gonna want that, dude. It's cool. It's from the '90s. It's an original receipt, and it's in a. I have it in a card, and it needs to be kept out of the sun. So I need to find it pretty quick.
Yeah, because if it's in the sun, yeah, it goes black.
Fade. I mean, you can read it, but I don't want it to get worse than it is. But it would be cool if you ever find the game that it came with, that was purchased with it, put it together, and then you can put it and sell it like a deal. You know what I mean?
So just with this and this, I'm looking at being around 30.
$30.
Does this work or
I don't.
you don't know?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, brother.
So that's for that. These bags, however, I'm not sure how much I don't know what they go for. It looks like they are G-Pack potentially. If it ever been like the Microsoft product, maybe be
You want
a
to
bit
do
more.
$10?
Yeah.
On each one of them, or do you want to do?
You
want to do a bundle?
I'll probably sell them for about 15.
15 a piece.
15 a piece. That's probably what I'm going to sell them. So I'd be at 15 for both.
Okay.
So it's half the price.
That's cool.
Um,
This is going to be your.
That's the one that's
gonna be your-
potentially.
I mean, like I said, I've got. Look at that. Mad Cat from original Xbox. Yeah, I mean it's loaded. And it's look at 64 all the way down to the bottom for the most part. I told you I had like 15 64s floating around.
Yeah.
I just don't have the 64s here yet. So you're getting the controllers before you get the
Without the
64s.
64s, yeah. How much you want for that
Tell me, brother,
bucket?
you-
Well, without knowing,
I do know that. I'm just gonna need a re-rubber, but anyway, I do know that most of these controllers
did you test any of them?
are legitimate, except for some of. I think there's. I want to say that there's a PlayStation 2 controller in here that's got a jacked up joystick, and I think there's a Sega controller in here
Okay.
that's got. How baby? Super call? Okay. This is just. I think this is just one box of controllers I got. So I got another box at the house. It may those two controllers may be in that other box. I don't know. Without taking it all out and screwing your shop up, you know what I mean?
I'd be at 150 for everything. This, the cases, and those controllers. As a blank offer. I don't know what all is in there, and I don't know what all is working.
Yeah.
Without testing, I'd be at 150 probably.
Let me think. So you're saying what? 100 for this, 50 for this? You think two would be out of 200? Be too much?
I don't say it's too much. It's just if I knew if they were all working, that'd make it easy for me.
Well, I know for a fact that 64 controllers all work. All the 64s work.
And
These are all part of the same controllers and stuff.
you know what? Yeah, let's do 200. It's fine.
200?
Yeah, let's do 200, man. 'cause-
I know, like I said, they're all.
So the fault is usually in the
and the joystick.
Joystick.
They're pretty stiff. So.
yeah.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, I
So,
could do
200?
200. I could do 200 total.
And then I'm gonna let you keep these totes. I'm gonna keep this tote though. I'm gonna take this.
No worries. Yeah.
Because this laptop in here is actually not mine. So.
You want to get 200 from in there, babe?
Alright, you can go eat. That's our card.
Yes.
That's a. I don't know how it got in that tote, but that's a tournament card, and that one actually right there is like by itself like $50. And I have like 4 of them.
And I don't know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh or
dude,
anything like that, man.
I go to these shops, all of these like card shops, and they do TCG sales, but they don't. The thing is, they don't know what people are paying for on eBay for them. They just go buy TCG, which is that's good, but thank you so much. I can go to like a card place, you know, when they're doing cards, and I can drop these cards and say, look, I paid 50 for them, or I don't pay 50 for these, but hey, they're going for 50, and usually there are some vendors out there that are like, yeah, I'll give you this, or we'll haggle a little bit, but yeah, TCG will say this is going for like $18, but all the card shops around here are selling for
50,
50
60
plus,
bucks, yeah.
So, and this had no cases.
Yeah, it had no games.
Yeah,
Alrighty. Well,
heck yeah, the Dragon Ball was worth it.
the Dragon Balls definitely was worth it. Look,
And it's a full set too, right?
full set of Dragon Balls. I get to make a wish now.
Heck yeah, now Shenron's gonna pop up.
Yep.
That's, I don't know. Hopefully these clean up pretty good, man. I mean, I think
That's what I told my wife. I'm gonna clean them up and probably bundle them up with some of those consoles.
that'd be cool.
That way,
I
because
didn't check the packs. There might be
if I sell them like that individually, they won't sell. But if I
Yeah.
bundle it up, it will.
I'm gonna try to find you the receipt. It might. Oh, you know what? I think it's the receipt for this, brother. I think it's
For the memory card?
for this. So keep that separate. But there's a DK book right there. But I'm gonna find it for you, and I would just, if I find it, it might be for that. But I hope I thought it was for a game.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
No, you're good.
All right, let's rock and roll, baby.
Alrighty.
I'll keep in touch with y'all. I'll let you know once I start going.
Alrighty.
Man,
Thank you.
yes, sir. Hopefully it's not too much more stuff that you have to be dealing with.
Hey, give me at least a week breather real quick. Let me get caught up.
I need at least
All right. Thank you. Oh man. Yeah, it fell. I'm hoping it didn't break. Oh man. It didn't break. Fuck. Well, this can be replaced. That's a good thing. This can be replaced. Okay, it didn't break. It just came off.
I don't know where to put it. This is brand new, sealed.
Sealed?
Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't break. Alrighty. I need to get that box over there because I can't have it just sitting there. These are gonna need a clean, really, really good cleaning. I just paid $200 for a bunch of controllers that are gonna need cleaning for work, basically. I paid $200 for more work. Huh? No, you're good.
This is the stuff I was talking about.
Booklets
And
and inserts and stuff. Okay.
He-Man. What? Oh,
Yeah.
oh He-Man. Like I said, I don't know if they
Customers are seeing his little collection grow and they want it.
work or not. These are some that I. Oh, you know what? This is my personal one. That was my personal PS2, so I'm not gonna sell
Okay.
that one. I don't know if it works or not, but I think so. This is my personal dream. Mine, it's got the. Oh, doesn't have, wait. So on the other side, expansion bay. This is the expansion. No, this is a high-speed port. It's got the expansion bay. It's my personal one. Port. Wait, I thought there was an expansion going here. I don't know.
That's it.
Oh, there you go. I lied. There's more. Like I said, random stuff that I find. Oh yeah. This is theirs. But that's it, brother. That's. I swear. I don't know if that booklet has the clear thing. Did you check it?
Right here?
See if it has the sleeve in it. I would check it to see if it's got that card sleeve with that receipt in it. I may have stuck it in here. Please. Oh, I did. It's right there. You can barely see it, but it's the receipt for that one.
Hmm.
Hmm. Yeah, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna sell it. I don't need it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't need this. This is theirs. I can't sell it. That's y'all's. Yeah, memory card.
You said it's yours, so I'm guessing this one's working.
This one is working. That's
Okay.
why it's got, and it still hooks up to the internet. I got it back online, so you
Okay.
can still play some online games.
All right. And what do you want for this?
You tell me. For the working one. I don't know know if they're selling. I don't know what anything's selling for, so I don't even.
So the PS2s usually try to stay around the $80, $90
Okay,
price.
So you wanna do
So I could probably
30?
do. I could do 30.
30. All right.
These, not knowing if they work. Usually I do parts without having to test them because I would treat them as parts unless I'm able to work them. But let's see, I do.
Mm-hmm. This is the stuff that's gonna be cool right here. That's the cool stuff to find. That's like
The inserts,
old school booklets and
it's
stuff, yeah.
good if I find
Other
if
stuff.
I match it with what it goes with.
Yeah.
Because I have a lot of that stuff back there,
Yeah.
but unless I'm able to pair it with what it goes, it's not valuable. It's just
I don't know what this
just
is.
the
I don't
insert.
know if that's like
It's for a Game Boy.
Is that what that's for?
Yeah, it's an insert. Not knowing if this worked, I'll give you 80 for this. Here.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So 50 for this.
Yeah.
Okay, and then 30 for this. This work. That'll work.
Yep.
That'll work, brother.
50, 30. Get the money, babe. She's the money,
Last
lady.
note, I swear to you, when I was putting that other one in, I saw these systems and I was like,
They're like, no, I got more.
just like,
Well, I'll tell you what, you brought me a lot of work. You brought me a lot of work, a lot of work to refurbish, and yeah.
It's gonna be all night. You're gonna be cursing me, aren't you? You're gonna not be at the house. You're gonna be up here.
She'll be at the house.
That's what I'm saying. She'll be at the house.
I'll be back here.
Damn,
I'll still be dreaming. Oh my god.
I don't know. You have to talk to him on TikTok. Be like, babe, get your ass home.
But no, honestly, your blessing in disguise because he was looking for more.
I told him, I said,
Starting to get there.
yeah.
And like we have a lot of junk back there.
Yeah.
So it's literally.
It's devices I've used for parts already.
Yeah.
And once you use devices for parts, I'm not gonna go back and start putting parts into it to repair. And I was like, man, I need to get some more inventory in the store. And I've started looking, and I made some offers and whatnot. And
Special edition stuff.
yeah,
Well, there's some small special, like there's a 360 in one of these totes. That's the green Halo 3 special edition. So even if the 360 doesn't work, you can still take the skin off, and you know what I mean.
Yeah. So yeah, I've been looking for a lot more stuff, and I've been.
I told you when I asked you, I told him, I texted him, I said, hey, you need stock? Like, you need inventory?
Bring it in.
And he's like, yeah, I think I'm like, all right, I got you. Don't mess with that stuff.
Bring it in because we are looking. Well, we were looking. You've given me plenty now.
Yeah.
I even told my wife I think I need to hire a second person
Yeah.
that can help go through all this stuff, test, clean, do all that.
Like a quality control person. Yeah, that would be interesting.
You'll probably be receiving some emails and text message because we're gonna have to enter all this in the system.
That's fine.
And it's gonna go in your profile, but it's gonna take some time, and it'll be like, what is this? I haven't taken anything to the store. It's just we have to keep everything inventoried on what we receive, but we can't do it while you're here
Yeah.
because it's gonna take us hours to do that.
It's a lot. It's a lot to inventory.
Yeah.
Just that yesterday, looking for the pricing to give you an adequate,
Yeah.
price.
Yeah, I know.
It took her at least 3-4 hours.
Don't worry, I brought a whole tote of like what Nintendo and everything. So don't
So
worry.
she still has to go through all that.
Which is good that I brought those because I don't know what your shelves look like, but you might have to expand your shelf a little bit.
That's actually the other problem you have is space.
Well, you always have outer space, you know what I mean?
And that's what I'm thinking. I've been thinking about that, getting the little tiny ones that go right there, but then customers are, I don't know.
They can hide behind them. Like the ones in the center, like the islands, they can hide behind them. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
And then sometimes yesterday we had as the customers come in, they're good.
Yeah.
We just never know.
Yeah.
Have 8 people in the store.
Well, it's gonna be the person you least expect. Somebody in here is not gonna look the part, and they're gonna be the part. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I think what we're gonna end up having to do is probably flip them to make more,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
make more room.
Yeah. No, you're right. I think that one case is gonna take up a whole shelf by itself. And then some.
Yeah.
If you go sideways.
Down there, that's where we have it. And it's 64.
Oh yeah. And I have a whole big total of 64. So.
I thought you were bringing that.
Dude, I thought it was in here.
Oh.
I drove this. I pulled this out because I had it parked, and I pulled this out, and I thought, all right, and I don't go through it. I just bring what I bring.
Yeah.
So I have probably 5 or 6 more totes in the back part of a room that's just. And dude, I'm telling you, I went from a 4-bedroom to a 2-bedroom house. So.
Trying to make room for your kids.
Yeah.
That's good.
Trying to.
All right, man. Well, whenever you decide to bring those 64 games, just bring them over, man.
Yeah, well, like I said, you got the controllers, so, and I think you might have some of the power supplies. If not, I've got power supplies for them. So you'll have the whole set.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Bye, y'all. Y'all have a good one.
How you doing the same?
Let's rock and roll, partner.
Oh, that's a lot.
I'm tired.
This is a lot of work. Hmm? What are these?
That stuff that I in PC games, and those are two like
Graphic.
these two are like burnt. I don't know if it's cool with what.
Oh.
So no sé si one that's deaf, if it's for one of his stuff.
Oh man, we gotta clean this store up a little bit, organize it. We're gonna go through these Game Informers.
I think I put the I put the ones that I need.
This, see if you're able to display it somewhere over there. What? No, he gave that to me. He said for you, you can keep it. Alrighty. Sorry about that, y'all. We had a customer come in, did a huge, since yesterday he's been coming and been selling us a lot of stuff here. There is a major outage. What do you mean a major outage? What type of outage do we have? We lost connection to Cash Labs. Not sure what's going on, y'all, but it looks like my Castrolab, which is what I'm using for my chat, apparently is having some sort of an outage, and I'm not able to view or see any of the messages coming across from all of my platforms, which is, of course, I can see YouTube here, but I'm not able to see Twitch or TikTok. Alrighty. So yeah, we're getting some sort of an outage with Caster Labs for whatever reason. Nonetheless, we're going to continue with our stream. Hopefully, I don't know if we can fix this within the next 30 minutes. We're going to try. We know that it's not a power supply issue because it did beep once. I'm thinking it's going to be a 3.3 volt rail short. Which is usually underneath the Wi-Fi chip. Because that's where these bugs tend to just chill. Do their business. And what happens with that? It'll create corrosion and create a short. Alrighty. First things first, I'm going to check to see if we even have 12 volts coming in. I'm pretty sure we do. But do we? I don't know. Let's check. My multimeter here. I don't have the fancy multimeter like Mr. Ace does, where it displays at the top. I have no idea how to do that, by the way, y'all. I need to find out how you guys are doing that. But for now, I'm using this. I mean, check to see. Do we have 12 volts? Oh, sorry. Put it in diode mode. This here. Okay, so we do not have 12. We do have 12 volts. It's right there. So we do have 12 volts coming in. And I'm not even going to waste too much time on this one, to be honest. Because I'm trying to get it done as quickly as I can. I'm going to check this area here, because that's usually the area where these bugs tend to go and they just chill there. And they cause corrosion and kill the board. So more than likely, I feel that's where the PS5 is going to be shorted. Which is the area underneath, especially for the EDM 010 and 020 models. That's where the bugs tend to go. Yep. Just show you real quick under the microscope why I say that's the area where they tend to go. Well, actually, let me show you here real quick. Let me zoom in with my camera, y'all. Right here. You guys see that? That's nothing but feces in that area. What do you think happens with feces or any sort of liquids of sorts? Solids and liquids. Anything wet. It causes corrosion. What does corrosion do? It eats through components. Let me show you under the microscope. Let me show you under the microscope. This is what it looks like under the microscope, y'all. All that is nothing but feces, y'all. Little bugs do all their... For which one? Is it short on the motherboard? Does he not want me to repair it? Now see that? These are bad caps right there. Right there. Let me go ahead and start cleaning this mess out real quick. I don't want to put my brush on this, so I'm using Kimtech wipe. Alright, yeah, you guys don't tell my wife, but I ended up using her toothbrush, which I put tonight back in her cup. She'll probably... I'm just joking. It's not my wife's toothbrush. Alright, as you can tell, this is probably... So are we fixing it or not? I'm not going to tell him exactly what's wrong with it. I'm going to tell him it's got a 3.3 volt short on the actual motherboard. So don't proceed with the repair. There were no live roaches and only a couple of dead roaches. We got to shorten this line here. Surprised that one doesn't have a short. That cap is just bad altogether. It's missing that half. So we got to shorten this one. Yeah, we got to shorten this one as well. Got a short there. Yeah, so we do have a short 3.3 volt short. Thing is, I don't know if the customer wants to proceed with the repair though. I'm not sure why my wife even took it in if they weren't going to proceed with the repair. Hey, can you call them again? I need to know whether they're going to proceed with it or not, because I can get it fixed right now. I'm going to call them myself real quick. Well, he did not pick up, y'all. I'm not gonna do the repair because apparently they just wanted a diagnostics. I didn't know that they didn't want to proceed with the repair, so I went ahead and took it all apart. Diagnostics did not require for me to take it apart. Diagnostics usually is okay. Yeah, it's shorted on the motherboard. It doesn't require me to fully take it apart, but I wasn't aware, and my wife did not tell me anything. She just said I had another repair. Okay. I don't know. Do we have any other repairs? We got a bunch of other repairs. I've got an Xbox. Alright, we got an Xbox. It's a beep on, beep off. We got a beep on, beep off. We have 20 minutes. I don't know if I'll be able to fix this in 20 minutes. I think this is probably some sort of liquid damage, honestly. If it is, I'm just going to put it back together. I'm not going to deal with liquid damage devices. Yes, I'm still alive. Why? For YouTube?
Or am I already watched that one movie?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good.
They suspended.